And the Buckeyes will put total leather and will get started. Fielded in the end zone, it's Johnson. No idea what he could have been thinking to try to return that one, and they stop him at the 7. This is not what the doctor ordered in terms of starting field position. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, go get positive yardage.
And the Longhorns come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Fighting off the defender. Turns it on down the left side. The 40. Past the 20. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Longhorns! Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And he topped things off with an electrifying 85-yard run to the end zone. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5.
Really nice first down run, and you're seeing why this running back is an every down type back. He can run between the tackles, he can run outside, he can catch the football, he can block. This guy can do it all.
Rodriguez will go up top. Throws to the wideout. Got his man to the left. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
Looking to throw on first down. The ball is out behind the line. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Moving out of the pocket. Finds a little space. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Wants to go up top on first down. Finds his man. It's Black.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
The Buckeyes can really attack on this 2nd and short. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. The Buckeyes come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the 2nd quarter. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. Rodriguez will throw. Here comes the heat. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and it's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
They'll have to do a better job of protection this time after that 3rd down sack set them back, but they'll go for it here. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Unloads to the wideout. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Intercepted by Texas. And they'll take over 1st and 10.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. The give to the tailback. Got enough for the 1st down and wants more. There he goes. At the 20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Texas! They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. 1 snap, and you've got a touchdown on the board. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He's got great speed. Got a little room. Wide open, and it's a foot race. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Lining up to add another. After the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. What a return that one was. 95 yards. He took it back for 6. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll bring it out. It's Johnson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Johnson looking to pass. Got his man on the right. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. The Longhorns can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. From the gun, the running back has it. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
And they fail to hook up on 3rd down.
You know, it's funny. That's probably the most discombobulated the offense has looked so far in this game, right? After watching that incompletion there on 3rd down, they were just up and down the field earlier. Tremendous rhythm, tremendous balance. Everything their play caller was dialing up was working, lighting up the scoreboard. And all of a sudden on this last drive, just not able to piece it together. They've got to be able to turn the page and get back to how they looked earlier in the game.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Texas.
A couple of yards short of the 1st down in your own territory, but they are going to go for it on 4th. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's going for the big play. Makes the grab. He's got a 1st down. Oh, he's got some space. The tag. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they cap it off with a play that can build momentum, a 78-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it out. It's Johnson. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Rodriguez will go up top. Looking left. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through him. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. This time it's complete. Out of bounds at the 27-yard line, and this offense needed a play like that.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires left. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you. And I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent. He's making bad decisions.
Toss sweep to the right. Powers through the defender. Breaks into the open. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
Robinson will throw. Gets it to him on the screen. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. And the Longhorns have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Got his man on the outside. Can't get him to the ground. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. Touchdown, Texas! And they take it in for 6 more points. They'll try to add another to their lead. And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. That's caught. It's Johnson. He gets it down to the 30-yard line, and time is running short here in the first half. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Defense playing a bail technique. Rodriguez will throw. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Lets it fly deep downfield. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And that's a big shot, and that's a big incompletion, but this offense has to continue to do more of that. When you're trailing and you've got to make plays, they got to find creative ways to push this ball down the field and get this offense in a flow.
Wants to throw on 3rd down. Going back to the well, another deep ball. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. The Longhorns will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Just a tremendous return. Great run, great speed and vision to really set up this offense. He almost got totally loose on that one. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They come into this 3rd quarter with a lot of of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score, I get a stop, I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
Trying play action. Bringing the heat. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Man, this defense has played so well, and this offense, they've struggled. They haven't executed greatly. They're going to have to do it against a really good defense who continues to apply pressure. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback a little better.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Pulls it in. It's Black. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain.
And I'll tell you what, I like this defense's game plan right here. Drop back, make sure I got the sticks covered. If they want to throw it below the sticks, I'm going to come up and tackle you and make sure I get you to 4th down.
Unleashes one. Makes the grab plenty for the first down. Defense was right there, but they couldn't stop him from making the catch, and he's got it to the 30. And the Buckeyes will line it up on 1st and 10. Rodriguez will go up top. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
I got to be honest, I don't know if I've ever seen a defense contain this quarterback the way this defense has in this game today. Multiple sacks. They have been so disruptive. Multiple guys up front winning their one-on-ones. And you got to give the D coordinator a ton of credit. He has dialed up the perfect plays in the perfect moments, and they have made this guy's life a living nightmare today.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's stopped right at the 29-yard line, and it'll be 4th down.
Great job by the quarterback throwing against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
Pocket breaking down. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs.